Hello viewers! Genetically modified pig heart transplant into a human. The headline news will be informed today, 27 of August 2022, with me, LUBNA RANA. For the first time, scientists have successfully transplanted a pig heart into a human patient. A record 41,000 organ transplants were performed last year. The need for another source of organ, more than 41,000 were performed in the US last year, a record including about 3,800 heart transplants, but more than 106,000 people remain on the national waiting list. Thousands die every year before getting an organ and thousands more never even get added to the list, considered too much of a long shot. David Bennett, 50 years old, patient with terminal heart disease. Bennett was considered too ill to be placed on the waiting list for a human heart. Given the urgency of his case, Bennett was considered an acceptable candidate for the risky but significantly impactful pig heart transplant product that's been in the making. The procedure was carried out at the University of Maryland School of Medicine in the United States of America, and it was the first time a genetically engineered pig was utilized as an organ donor. Researchers and medical professionals have teamed up to perform xenotransplantation, the interspace transfer of organ, bodily fluids, or other tissues before, such as with pig. Scientists have historically worried that virus genes known and porcine endogenous reservoir could infect human recipients, as concern that only began to fade with the successful transplant a pig pancreas cell into a human back in 2010. Since then, research teams have practiced transplanting pig hearts into baboons in the hope that a similar procedure could someday save a human life. The heart Bennett received came from a pig developed by FIVETIVAL, a firm responsible for genetically engineering xeno-organ prior to transplant. To prepare the heart, FIVETIVAL modified 10 of the donor's amino genes. 4 genes were eliminated, as they would have otherwise produced antibodies typically responsible for transplant rejection of encourage further growth of the heart. Following the completion of the transplant, the other 6 were included to human genes to help Bennett's body have a better chance in accepting the donated heart. 3 days after the procedure, Bennett is reported as having shown signs of acceptance. While immune rejection can take several weeks to check in successful, first few days can be promising. Bennett was supported by a heart-lung bypass machine following the transplant, as well as by immune-suppressing medication to stave off potential rejection. Should Bennett's transplant prove successful long-term, xenotransplanted heart may offer a beacon of hope and hope for those who had otherwise sat on traditionally long waiting lists. Such lists are often 6 months long, if no longer. That's all our information today. For further information, visit our website at www.sblnews.com. Finally, I am LUBNA RANA. Say thank you for watching and have a nice day.